Hello, this is a trade video for 6th of February for the Binary Options Challenge .blogspot.com. The first trade that I took today, it wasn't the first trade, there was a few trades. First trade that I took today was I saw that, if we go to the hourly chart, Euro USD has sold off a lot in the last few days, and it's just consolidating, just waiting for news. And that news turned out to be the Bank of England interest rates, and there was some other thing I forgot. But yeah, you basically got this massive slope, sort of a load of selling coming down to this 1.35 area. Not getting below it, getting below 1.35 and then coming above, and then using 1.35 as support. But as I said, it's consolidating around about that area. So when I started trading, I thought it's consolidated for quite a while. You had this initial sell off in the morning, and then it was bought back up, and then there was a quick sell off which was quickly bought back up, and then it came back down to one of these EMAs here, which is 62. It looked to bounce off. Euro USD tends to bounce off these 62 EMAs really nicely when it's sort of within a tight range. So price came up, and then sort of slowed down, came back, and I thought there was going to be another leg, so I took a call around about there, won that one because it sort of ended up here, and then got another one somewhere that wasn't as good. It's around about two. Yeah, there was a few that I took here, so I think I lost 2 or 3 there, and then I just gave up until it came down to sort of this area, and I saw this massive green candle, and then I sort of thought, right, that area must be an area where it'll bounce up, because it's been making higher lows, and when it did sort of sell off back to this level, I took another call, and that was a winner. And then it came back again, it's still making higher lows, so you've got all these sort of sellers trying to get in to push the price down. Bear in mind, this is the London Open as well, so there's usually quite a bit of volume. So I was just waiting around, not really doing anything, and then I noticed that the price had started on the 1 minute time frame. You can't really see here, and I can't go back, but the candles have started to get bought up around about here, and it wasn't going lower. So whereas before, it would go up a bit, it would go up a lot, and then it would get sold off all the way down here, and then it would go up a bit, look like it was going to do something, and then get sold off again. Still making higher lows, but it was still looked sort of shaky. But then there was this, as I say, this sort of buy in here, and it looked like it was ready to sort of squeeze up, which I thought initially was going to happen around here, where it was buying here, but it didn't happen. It waited till around about here, so I got in with quite a few calls here. I got in with 9 calls over those 2 candles, and each time it pulled back, I'd get in on another one. So it seems dead risky. It sounds dead risky, but I had it in my head what I was looking to do. There's loads of reasons why I thought it would work, and it did. So yeah, they every so often I get confident in these certain sort of plays where there's basically squeeze plays, or either where it's looking to squeeze up or down, or it's reversing. So at the same time, you can look at the MACD. I mean, on this, the MACD is so close to the EMA that you couldn't really tell much, but yeah, you can sort of see that. Yeah, it was coming a bit closer together here, but doesn't really tell you too much. It's basically just watching the price action with that one. So yeah, that was the first decent trade I took, and then I just sort of waited out for the news to come out. When the news came out, I forget, was it cable? Oh yeah. The next trade was cable, which was off this range. So like this low and then this high, and the price came back to 23.6. The reason why I got in there was because the overall chart looked like it was similar to Euro USD in that it's sort of it's just ranging in this area, so it seemed to be going down a bit too quick for that kind of chart. It just seemed to go a bit too quick. So there was that reason to get in there, and then there was, I think no, I must have been dreaming that. Sure there was another fib line that was drawn somewhere that was on that. Actually, was it? Oh yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, ignore me. So that was the second one. The second group of trades, and then it was Euro USD. So I was going to quit for the day because it was up 60%, 50%, and then I saw this. Obviously, like huge move off some news. I can't remember if that was interest rate decision. Don't think it was. No, it was something else. But yeah, there's this massive move. Basically, got in at there. Yeah, so just took that range. I got in at that. Was it with this, like, because it was going so quick? I was looking at the 1 minute chart, so there's when it started to like really look like it was like selling off a lot, I got in on a put around about here, 3570, and then I took a few calls around about here. I think there was like about 4 of them over about 4 or 5 minutes, and 3 of them, I think it was two or 3 lost. I think it was 3 actually, just because it just seemed to keep coming down, which I'm not very good at buying calls. I'm not very good at getting calls off like big news like this. I always seem to get in too early, so this is really annoying. So that's why I tend not to do it. But I just thought that move's huge, and it's gonna squeeze past all these on the hourly, on the 4 hourly. It's just gonna squeeze past like all this resistance, and to just take out a load of stops. So no matter what the news was, I thought that was going to happen, and it did. So there was, well, was it? Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, I took a put up here as well. Actually, I took a put here where it touched 1.3600. It's not wasn't the best idea, but that one, and then I waited for this one, which was 1.362. Took a couple there, and then when the price came back up and tried to retest and didn't break through, I went a bit mad and took about 3 or 4 puts here, and then then that was it. That was the last trade. So yeah, that was just a little review of like some of the trades that I took today. If you want to follow, just go to binaryoptionschallenge.blogspot.com. And if you want to join the Skype group where I talk about like most of these trades and like sort of discuss them when I can, just leave a comment on the blog and I'll add you. Okay, cheers.